What's up, beautiful people? Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennalee, the internet's girl next door, aka Jen Sparkly, commander of the Sparkle Army. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and my little corner of the internet. I hope you'll stay. I promise. I'm a ton of fun. Today was wrap-up day for E3, and if you don't know, E3 is the annual conference for video games and technology to basically let it all hang out. Here's what we have to offer. Here's what we're coming out with. Here's what you can expect. Now, we covered Ubisoft and various other brands and games yesterday. I was especially excited over the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3 and that $230 limited edition setup. However, as I was recording last night, Sony was doing their presentation, and then today, Nintendo closed out with theirs. So, let's take a look at what Sony and Nintendo brought to E3 this year. Sony opened up with at first glance, kind of a peculiar set. It felt cramped, it felt kind of dingy. Well, we learned very soon that it was taken straight from the game The Last of Us Part 2. As we saw, we got an extended gameplay trailer from it, and it looks, I can't even lie. It looks like, you ever have one of those games where someone else is playing it, but you're so gripped by the story that you're content to just sit and watch? Like, that's the vibe that I get from this game. Really, really cool, and I can't wait to hear more about it. We also got trailers and extended gameplay clips for Death Stranding, The Ghost of Tsushima, and Spider-Man. Death Stranding features Norman Reedus, which is really cool. Another seemingly post-apocalyptic type world. We see him in a protective suit of some sort, and he's carrying a baby that appears to be in, I don't know the word I'm looking for, stasis? Is that the word I'm looking for? On his back. I think this left me with more questions than answers, but that's probably precisely what they wanted, so good on you guys. Capcom is remaking Resident Evil 2, and from what we can see, this is not a straight-up port. This is a floor-to-ceiling, ground-to-sky, complete and utter overhaul. Hey, buddy. Say hi to the internet. It's Ray Ray. But yes, this is a complete and utter overhaul. This isn't just some, okay, we're going to port it. This is a legitimate, we're overhauling everything. Every color, every shape, every pixel, everything is going to be redone. So, I'm excited at the very least to see how it looks. Aesthetically, it's going to be very interesting, I think. Next up, we got to see the Monsters, Inc. and Pirates of the Caribbean worlds from Kingdom Hearts 3. And if you're not excited about that, then who are you even, you know? Say hey, Ray Ray. Ray Ray's here to help us discuss E3. Alright. Next up, we got a few glimpses of the game Dreams. Again, it was a kind of one of those trailer type things that left me with a lot more questions than affirmations or answers, which I'm okay with that because the focus was basically just on a flower, and I get that they're trying to build up some enigma, and I'm game for it. In a world of reboots and same old, like if we've got something genuinely creative and new on our hands, let's do it. I am 150% down for it. Next up, this one is at the top of my list. I've read about it a little bit prior, and I feel like this could be a very fresh and innovative take on a classic game format. We've got a third-person shooter featuring an absolutely beautiful woman who, from the way it looks, wields magic and has the capability to alter her surroundings. The game is called Control, and in this political and sexual climate that we're in, I feel like that could be a very powerful game in the right hands. And I hope that it is handled well, and it's handled in a way where young girls can really get into it and embrace it, but guys won't feel sissified if they play it, like the old Painkiller Jane comic books, or Tank Girl, like one of the, or Lara Croft, just like an ass-kicking chick that doesn't make you feel weird using her as your go-to character. And finally, the VR exclusive Deracine. I'm intrigued, but I definitely need to see more before I'm 100% either way. And that is my overall details for the Sony presentation. If there was something I missed, let me know in the comments below. But this is what really caught my eye and what really I enjoyed a lot. So, again, what did you like from the Sony presentation? Let me know. Next up, of course, Nintendo. And you guys, if you know me, you know that I'm a lifelong Nintendo loyalist. There will be ports for Fortnite and Hollow Knight. So I know a lot of people have been asking, Jenna, when are we going to play Fortnite? When are we going to play Fortnite? That day could be sooner than you think. We got to finally see a trailer for an actual legitimate Switch Fire Emblem game. Fire Emblem Three Houses. We also saw a huge announcement for Super Mario Party. It allows for really innovative uses of the Switches. And, yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes, because Super Mario Party has always been fun. Hey, buddy. Next up, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is getting downloadable content, which will be super awesome. And, that Fortnite that we were just talking about, it's out today, right now. Get on it. Also, the Hollow Knight port that we were talking about, also out on Switch today. Today. Ray says, it's out today. Oh my goodness. Now, of course, the biggest game as far as announcements is Super Smash Brothers. It's going to have the biggest roster. They're calling it the most all-encompassing roster ever. Evidently, they have literally consolidated every roster from every Super Smash Brothers game ever. You're going to have characters ranging from Mario, Kirby, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Fox, Mewtwo, Sonic, Inkling, the Wii Fit Trainer, Squirtle, Charizard, Ike, Bayonetta, Dr. Mario, Wario, Mega Man, Yoshi. Like, it's enormous. You're going to have everybody. Nintendo is describing this as the biggest crossover in gaming history. I'm very, very excited to see where this goes, because Super Smash Brothers is an absolute classic. It will work with the GameCube controller. I know a lot of people are really into that style of gameplay, myself included. I feel like the controls are smoother with a GameCube controller. So I'm glad that they are keeping that compatibility intact. And they're also bringing back 8-player. So just good news all the way around as far as this whole Super Smash Brothers thing is going. And that is E3 wrap up. What did you enjoy from E3? Talk to me. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you like me, you like what I'm doing, consider becoming a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You can keep this party rocking. And who rocks the party rocks the party. I do. I do. Duh. And if you're not down with being a Patreon, I totally understand. You can always make a one-time donation via PayPal. That info is also in the description below, as are all of my social media links and coupon codes for you. Go shopping. save you some money, get you some cute-ish. It's on me. Until next time, I love you guys bunches and bunches like oodles and noodles. This is your Nerd Girl News. Jenna Lee, the internet's girl next door, aka Jen Sparkly, commander of the Sparkle Mother-frickin' Army. Signing off. Y'all stay beautiful.